Okay, now we're looking at lesson 9.2, ordered pairs. It says, how can you identify the relationship between points on a coordinate grid? Let's look at the top of the page. It says ordered pairs. Connect. Locating a point on a coordinate grid is similar to describing directions using north, south, and east and west. The horizontal line on the grid is the x-axis. That's the one that goes across your paper. The vertical line on the grid is the y-axis. That's the up and down axis. Each point on the coordinate grid can be described by an ordered pair of numbers. The x-coordinate, the first number in the ordered pair, is the horizontal location, or the distance from the point is from 0 in the direction of the x-axis, and the y-coordinate, the second number in the ordered pair, is the vertical location of the distance the point is from 0 in the direction of the y-axis. So if you look on your paper, it says x-coordinate, and it shows you that it goes to the first number, and the y-coordinate. The x-axis and the y-axis intersect at point 0, 0. So that's right here, point 0, 0. Right here. Where the two axes come together. So then it says, write the ordered pairs for the locations of the arena and the aquarium. Locate the point you want to write an ordered pair. So if we looked at this, we would see that we are looking at, well, let's see which one they asked us first. We are looking at, what did they want us to find? The arena and the aquarium. Okay, so the ordered pair for the arena is, which do we go first?
3
across. So that goes first in our ordered pair. And then how many up? 2. So the ordered pair for the arena is 3, 2. And the ordered pair for the aquarium, we're going to go across, which is
9,
and over, which is
4.
So 9, 4. Okay, so if we're looking at the describe the path you would take to get from the origin to the aquarium using horizontal and vertical movements, I would go to the right 9 units. I would, then you should be writing this on the bottom of your paper. Go to the right 9 units. Doesn't give us a measurement, so we just call it units, comma, and then what?
Go up
4 units. This is example number 1 at the top of page 374. It says, use the graph. A point on a coordinate grid can be labeled with an ordered pair, a letter, or both. Plot the point 5, 7 and label it J. Did they already do that for you? Over 5, up 7, put a J, and then in parentheses by your J, you put your ordered pair. So plot and label the point. If that is not done for you, you need to be doing that now. Okay, it says, from the origin, plot the point 8, 0 and label it S. So we're going to go to the right to 8, to the right to 8, and we're not going to get off that line because our y-axis is on 0, and they want you to label it S. So you would have S, then in parentheses you would have 8, comma, 0. So we went to the right, 8, and then up 0. So point S is 8, comma, 0. Example 2. Find the distance between 2 points. You can find the distance between 2 points when the points are along the same horizontal or vertical line. Draw a line segment to connect point A and B. Count vertical units between the two. There are, so we're going to connect these 2 points, A and B, and then we're going to count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces between it. So there are 6 units. Point A and B form a vertical line segment and have the same x-coordinate. Remember, it said you either had to be on the same x-coordinate or y-coordinate. How can you use subtraction to find the distance of the points? Well, I could take my, since this is going up, I could take my y points, right? 9 and 3 and subtract them. Okay, so our 6 units, it says since points, number 1 says since points A and B form a vertical line segment, you have the same x-coordinates, how can you use subtraction? So we're going to go to a new page and write that. Okay, so this is your written explanation under example 2.1. It says since the x-coordinates represent the same location on the vertical axis, that's our y-axis, or our y-axis, you can subtract the y-coordinates to find the vertical distance. 9 minus 3 equals 6. The distance is 6. Okay, now we're going to go down and it says graph points 3, 2 and 5, 2. And we're going to discuss how we can use subtraction. So we're going to go over 3 and up 2. And then we're going to go over 5 and up 2. And that is 5, 2. And this one was 3, 2. Okay? So then we're supposed to explain how we can use subtraction to find the horizontal distance between these points. Well, which coordinate represents the same place?
2.
The y, right?
Yeah.
So what are we going to subtract? We're going to subtract our x's. Okay. So in words, that looks like the y-coordinates represent the same location on the horizontal axis. So subtract the x-coordinates to find the horizontal distance. 5 minus 3 equals 2. The distance is 2. All right, it says use the coordinate grid to write an ordered pair for each given point. So who did you draw? J. Sean. What are our ordered pair? What's our ordered pair for C? You have to go across how many? 6. And then on the up, or the y-axis, what is it? 3. So 6, 3. Pardon me? Steven, what's our coordinates for D?
3, 0.
3, 0. We went over 3, but we didn't go up anywhere. So we're staying at 0. Tegan, E. How many are we going to go over?
9.
9.
Oh, 3,
And how many are we going to go up?
9.
Okay, so our ordered pair for E is 9, 9. Camry, F. Mia, I'm sorry. How many over?
10. No.
Yep.
10. And 5.
Okay, so you should have 6, 3 in parentheses, 3, 0 for D in parentheses, 9, 9 in parentheses for E, and 10, 5. Those need to all be in parentheses. That indicates it's an ordered pair. Okay? Now it says plot and label the points on the coordinate grid. So M Brayden, what am I going to do first for M? Go up 9, because we're not moving on the x-axis, so we're just going to go up to 9. And we're going to put a dot. Okay? It says plot and label. So we're going to label that point M. So right by that, we're going to put it M. You don't have to put the ordered pair. Okay? Faith. How about H?
Go over 8 and up 6.
Over 8, up 6. And what are we going to label that? H. Parker, on K, what are we going to do?
Go over 10 and up 4.
Over 10 and up 4. Okay, and that's labeled
Right under F.
K. Yes, it's right under F. Okay, T. Remington, we're ready for T. 4, 5. What are we going to do first? Over 4, up 5. And that's labeled T. Who's next? Danny. W. Across 5 and up to 10. And that is labeled W. And Camry, the last one, R.
Over 1 up 3.
Over 1 up 3. And that's R. All right, now we are at the on your own, and it wants you to use coordinate grid B to write an ordered pair for each given point. So G. Stephen, what is the ordered pair for G?
Over 6 up 4.
Over 6 up 4. Very good. Next. Do H. Raiden.
Over 4 up 9.
Over 4 up 9. Good job. Next. This is I.
Over 0 up 1. Wait.
I.
Sorry. Over 0 up 7.
Over 0 up 7. So 0, 7. J. Okay.
Over 9 up 5.
Over 9 up 5. And K.
Parker.
Parker. What is it?
Up 3 over 3.
Well, we're going to go over first. We're going to go over.
3 up 3.
Even though it's 3 and 3. Right now we're going to plot and label. So we're going to go over 8 and up 2. And that is going to be W. We're going on E, we're going to go over 0 up 4. That is E. X is over 2 up 9. B is over 3 up 4. R is over 4 up 0, so it stays right there on the x-axis. And F is over 7 up 6. That is F. So that's what they look like.